guys, how you doing? As you can see, me and Jude are back with another video. Today we'll be talking about how my rankings of all of Fortnite Chapters. So that's our headliner for this video. Let's get right into the video, shall we? So our chapters are Chapter 1. So we're not doing seasons, we're doing chapter overall. Where do we have Chapter 1, Chapter 2, Chapter 3, Chapter 4, Chapter 5, and Chapter 6. So, let's start with Chapter 1. Chapter 1 is one of my most favorite seasons. I didn't play the whole chapter because I didn't start in Season 1, But I did play Chapter 1. I would have to see when I started playing. I do not remember. Because that was so long ago. It was 2017. That was almost 8 years ago. And Chapter 1 is one of the chapters I really like. And Chapter 2 is a really good chapter as well. We have Chapter 2, Season 2, with the Midas and Meowscles and a Wolverine in there. The agency, that was one of the best seasons in Fortnite history. And then one of my most favorite seasons ever in Chapter 2, or in all Fortnite chapters, is Season 3 of Chapter 2. I love the Marvel. I love the Marvel skins. I love the Marvel meta. I love the Marvel mythics. I love the Marvel POIs. I loved everything about that season. That season was super good. I love that season. But that's Chapter 2. So we have Chapter 3 still though. Chapter 3 was mid. I remember memories about Chapter 3, Season 4. Where Darth Vader was in there, and that was a really cool sight to see with Darth Vader and the Force and everything. That was really cool. And then, Force was Chapter 4. Chapter 4 was a really good chapter. Now that I think about it, I really want to go back to it sometimes. But Chapter 4, Season 1 was good, brought a lot of new stuff to the game, a lot of new things that we have not seen to the game, and that's what I really like about Chapter 4. It brought a whole new meta to the game, whole new everything to the game, and I really like the Star Wars update with the Force and everything. Lightsabers, I love the Star Wars updates every year with the Force and lightsabers. Those are really cool to explore. And let's move on to Chapter 5. So Chapter 5, it was mid. Okay. I can't really say it was the worst season. The worst chapter. Can't really say it's the best chapter. It's just right there. Alright, so with Chapter 5 is Chapter 5 Season 1 and Chapter 5 Season 4 are my favorite seasons out of there. See, I did play a lot because it was during start break. So I played Fortnite a lot during Season 3. I was level 600 that season. I was grinding that season. I know people didn't like it, but that was the only thing that I really played during that break. I started blowing up on YouTube during that Season 2. But Season 1, Season 4 were probably the best seasons out of that. And yeah. But Chapter 6, chapter we're currently in, I know we haven't got 4 seasons out of there, but we are in Season 1 and it is mid. Okay? It started off, every season starts off really good. We're exploring the meta But chapter 6 was a new chapter. So Fortnite had to really outdone themselves on this chapter. They had to really just get it going with new things, with the new new rolling that I don't use, all this other mechanics that I don't use, and with the new guns, the new map, which festival was really good, with the cabin back, that mini event, it was really good. I can't lie. The Mariah Carey, it's hot, like, that part. And yeah. So, now to the rankings. I've got all my explanation. So, going from 5th is 6th. That is chapter 3. The reason I say chapter 3 is because I don't think chapter 3 had the vibes I was really looking for that season. I don't know. It just didn't seem like we were just getting used to the 4 seasons every chapter thing, the yearly around chapter. We're getting used to a lot of things that chapter. And I don't think I really did enough that season to play like that. And yeah. So starting with, and then 4th, 5th, I keep saying 5th. I keep saying 5 because I keep thinking we're in chapter 5. Okay, 5th, my 5th favorite, has to be chapter 5. Alright, here we chapter 5. The reason I say chapter 5 is because it was straight up mid, okay? I can't say it was trash, it was straight up mid. That's all I'm gonna say, mid. And that's what I think about this chapter a lot. It's mid, it's mid. But with 4th, is chapter 6. Alright, chapter 6. Okay, the reason I'm saying this, it would probably be higher if I was a full 4 season. If we're in a full 4 season, the ranking would probably be different. But we're in 1 season right now, so I don't know anything about the next 3 seasons that has to come with this chapter. Alright? That's why I put it at 4. Alright? Now we're going to the final 3. The final 3 are chapter 1, chapter 2, and chapter 4. Alright? And if you have yet, make sure you like, subscribe. I'd appreciate it. And leave a comment down below of what your rankings are. Alright, let's get back. Winner 3rd is chapter 4. Alright, chapter 4. Chapter 4 brought a lot of new things to the game. It was good. A little bit of season. Wilds was kind of trash, kind of mid. Okay. Chapter 4, season 4, I hated it. I liked that first again, but I did not like it. It was all crazy to say this is the best chapter and everything. I don't think that was the best chapter. I really don't think that was the best chapter. Best season. Sorry about that. And yeah. Winner 2nd place has to go to chapter 1. Might have some hates to comment, but chapter 1. I was just getting used to the game. It was a new game, It was something new that I tried out. I was playing on my Switch back then, during that time, but now I have a PlayStation. So, it's really different times now. But, yeah, it's really different times again. And then our next one is Chapter 2 takes the lead with number 1. Okay, you hear me? Chapter 2 takes the lead with number 1. The reason I say Chapter 2 takes the lead is because Chapter 2 had my favorite season there, personally. That's season 3. And season 2 was right next to it. That was one of my favorite seasons too. And then all the other seasons that were in there, I really liked as a whole. With the Superman, sorry about that, Superman and everything. But I'm sorry to mention this, sorry about that. Chapter 3 did have Spider-Man. That was really good too. But let's go back to Chapter 2. Chapter 2 brought so many new things. It was a whole new concept. Everyone in the black hole, that was crazy. Season 1, it started off bad. I didn't really like it at all. It was such a long season. I didn't know why. Such a long season. But season 2 and season 3 really brought the game back. Season 4 added Aquaman into that concept. And yeah. So that's all we have for this video today, y'all. Hope you liked this video very, very much. And without further ado, Mason, Juju are out. Goodbye.